Hello, Rocky? Yeah, hey, Rocky, this is Ed at 125 Rods. Yeah, I need a favor from you. Is there any way that you can get, I need a 6 foot German helmet. Uh, you know, freaking Chrome Motorcycle guy's got it in his head that he thinks he's going to build the Red Baron. Yeah, I know. I told him. Yeah, I know. I know. Where the hell are you going to find one of those? Yeah. All right. Well, do your best, buddy. All right. Thanks. Oh, hi, YouTube friends. Sorry about that. Yeah. All kinds of stuff going on here. Yeah. Ed here at 125 Rods. All right. So today, let me grab my coffee here. Okay. Yeah. So it's been kind of like really cool Red Baron Tom Daniels week here. I think you guys ought to keep it rolling. Let's make it a little week celebration of Tom Daniels there, huh? Break out those Red Barons. I know you guys got them. They never show them. It's like they're in the vaults, right? All right, so today I thought I'd show you how I made my 34 Ford hinge doors. So basically, I'm going to take this old hood piece that represents the body of the car, right? And I've got my basically I took my Dremel and made my cutter wheel and made 2 notches where I felt the normal door hinges, the real door hinges would go, right? And they're about oh, oh. They're about almost a millimeter. They're like maybe one increment short of a millimeter using this Russian ruler thing here. All right, so now that I've got that, let's say this is going to be our door, this piece of plastic, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare the hinges, and I like to use paper clips in my building, and so what I did was once I got this point to this point, I'm going to burn some grooves with the paper clip into that, into the body. So I'll show you how I did that. So I just kind of, this is going to be tough because it's right on the line here. But let's see. So I took my trusty lighter. I used lighter stuff a lot, right? I don't blow it out here. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, I'm starting my groove. It's going to take a while here. Get it nice and warm. There. Now, let's just trim this excess a little bit. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a nice little groove in there. And if you're clever enough, you can burn that all the way down, right? But I think I did it separately. So there. So you don't, make sure you don't come through on the other side, guys. All right. So then, after you get your groove, kind of measure a little bit here. About like that. So then you cut off a piece of your paper clip. Measure again here. Right about like, say like that. All right, so I cut a piece of my paper clip off. All right, see that there? And that's going to fit in my groove just like that. All right, and you may have to work on your groove a little bit more, but basically, then you have that, fits like that, right? So then you've got your door and that. So that's what you've got. I don't know that you guys can see that. I can't see what I'm doing here. All right, so next you take your trusty pie plate, right? And you just cut off a square. About like that. You just need a small piece. All right, so now I got to make it small enough to fit inside where my hinge is going, right, guys? So, I mean, this is a crude, I'm doing this real fast, so it's like, looks like crapola, but there. So I've got a piece of pie plate, a strip that looks like that. And I just want to make sure that's going to fit in there just right. Kind of messed up on my hole on this one a little bit. Okay, now, yeah, you would glue that paper clip in there. But what I want to do with this guy, my strip, is I want to fold him in half, right? There. And, guys, this is just the way that I do it. This will work on a 34, 32. But I would do it on a not like a roadster, but on a body that has a full door frame, right? All right, so I'm going to slip this in here like this. There you go. That's my hinge. There. So you end up with something that looks like that. And then that gets on. This is the door. Gets glued onto that like that. And you can put stuff over this to hide it, But basically, there you go, guys. You got it works really, really well. Now, what I do, now, of course, now your body's got these big squares with the hinge showing. And what I did was I cut a little square piece to cover that. And so it kind of emulates where the hinges are. It doesn't look like a hinge, but, it doesn't look too bad. You guys saw it. It doesn't look that bad. And so you would make it a little less, you don't want it to go all the way to the edge because you want your door to move, right? So you want it a little tiny fraction less, say about like that. And then your hinge is going to work fine. You glue this, you glue your door onto the hinge part, and there you go, guys. It's just, and then I cover my stuff up with you know, you can use anything. You can make your own door panel, inside door panel to cover up the hinge part or something, right? But so that's it, guys. That's basically my short, down and dirty, my version of doing the door. I like this because it works really, really well on the 34s and 32s. It's the way those doors are. It's when you, especially when you got a flush mount hinge, like an outside hinge on, like the original had an outside hinge like that. That works really, really well. So, all right, guys, you know, you can try it. You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know, that's fine. You know, it's just the way that I do it. And everybody have a great weekend, and I'll catch up with you.